Geography significantly influences human life by shaping survival needs and lifestyles. The natural environment directly impacts religion, clothing, food, and traditions. Societies adapt to their surroundings, developing unique cultural practices. Different climates necessitate different forms of clothing for survival and comfort. Available food sources are determined by geographical factors such as soil, quality, and climate. Religious beliefs often reflect the natural forces and elements prevalent in a region. In hot, arid climates, water is often considered sacred within religious practices. Modest clothing is adopted in hot climates for protection from the sun's intense heat. Regions prone to natural disasters often develop rituals and deities associated with nature. Rain gods and deities linked to volcanoes are common examples of nature-related religious figures. Clothing choices are heavily influenced by climate and geographical location. Cold climates necessitate thick, layered clothing made of wool and fur for effective thermal regulation. Hot, humid regions favor light, breathable fabrics like cotton and linen to promote ventilation and cooling. Desert areas require loose, covering clothes to shield against intense sun exposure and prevent dehydration. Protective clothing in desert environments minimizes water loss through evaporation. Clothing adaptations demonstrate human ingenuity in responding to diverse environmental challenges. Coastal regions commonly feature diets rich in seafood due to their proximity to marine resources. Fertile plains support grain-based diets, with staples such as rice, wheat, and corn dominating food consumption. Arid desert environments lead to diets based on dates, milk, and meat due to limited agricultural possibilities. Cold climate regions depend on meat-heavy diets because of the scarcity of plant-based foods. Agricultural societies commonly celebrate harvest festivals to mark the end of the growing season. River civilizations often develop water-related rituals and festivals. Mountainous regions have festivals tied to seasonal changes, marking planting and harvest times. Desert societies emphasize storytelling, music, and dance due to less reliance on farming. Cultural events reflect the environmental adaptations and lifestyles of different geographical regions. India's diverse geography, including hot summers and monsoons, influences its religious landscape. Fertile river valleys and the Himalayas are considered sacred elements, shaping India's religious beliefs. Clothing styles in India range from light cotton in humid areas to woolens in the cold north. Food habits in India vary, with rice dominating in the east and south, and wheat in the north. China's diverse geography, including rivers, plains, deserts, and mountains, has shaped its cultural and religious landscape. The Yellow and Yangtze rivers are vital geographical features that have significantly influenced Chinese civilization. Varied climates across China dictate regional clothing styles, ranging from light silk in the south to layered robes in the north. Food habits in China are regionally specific, with rice being a staple in the south and wheat, noodles more common in the north. Chinese culture is deeply intertwined with its geographical and climatic diversity, influencing religious beliefs, clothing, and dietary habits. The hot desert climate of the Gulf countries has significantly influenced Islamic traditions. Water conservation practices are emphasized due to the scarcity of water in the Gulf region. Modest dress is a cultural adaptation to protect against the harsh desert environment. Dates and camel products are staple foods in the Gulf countries, adapted to the arid environment. Desert poetry serves as a prominent form of cultural expression, reflecting the beauty and challenges of the desert. Storytelling traditions are integral to preserving and transmitting cultural knowledge in Gulf societies. Europe's diverse geography, featuring cold winters, Fertile plains, forests, rivers, and extensive coastlines has shaped its cultural development. The spread of Christianity and Norse mythology was influenced by Europe's varied geographical conditions. Clothing styles in Europe range from heavy wool and fur in the north to lighter cotton fabrics in the south, reflecting climate adaptation. European food habits vary significantly, from wheat bread and potatoes in some regions to olive oil and fish in others.